What's good, guys? Ash Bash back again with another POV style video. This time rocking the Nikon Z8 or Nikon, I don't know which way they say it, with the 14 to 30 zoom lens. Also got the 70 to 200 in my backpack, so going to be doing some wide stuff and some zoom stuff as well. Currently down, if you can't tell, the London Bridge area. There's a nice little view of the Shard right there. So yeah, going to take some shots, see what we can get some street photos, and some sort of architecture stuff as well. There's a lot of buildings down here. It's like 7-ish in the morning. I meant to come out way earlier, but I just kept not finding things that I needed this morning. But anywho, let's get on with it. So I'm not sure which order I might post my videos, but in my last video, if I've not even posted it yet, with my camera, with this camera, I've decided to sort of take pictures in black and white for the most part, as JPEGs, and then the raw files obviously in color, and I can do whatever I want to do with them, because I'm feeling these days black and white so much. So I figured if I can't bother to edit them, I can leave it as is, but if I do want to edit it, the raw file is there to do it if I need to. But yeah, this Shard is such a crazy building. Not the best angle of it, to be honest, but at 14mm it does look kind of crazy. Right, we're going to head over to like the bridge area now. One thing I have to always remember with this camera is, like, compared to my Fuji, one, it's silent completely and there's no blackout, so I always forget that I'm pressing the button down for too long, and it can shoot like 20 frames per second, 120 frames per second, so I always need to keep it on a modest number, otherwise I end up taking bloody 6,000 shots without even knowing it. But I'm probably going to keep it around maybe 6 frames per second, something light so I don't miss it. There was some skateboarders here earlier which I was going to hang around to shoot, but it looked like they had a professional sort of cameraman with them down here, so I didn't want to bother them. But yeah, oops, you can see him down here. Get a quick snap of the dude. Also going to be running auto ISO, I think, today, with shutter speed stuck. See how I get on with that. Actually got a nice little shot, that. Definitely not the right settings for it. But yeah, gonna head down this area down here eventually. But for now, I'm gonna walk along this bridge, take some super typical bait shots that everybody takes. But it's beautiful, like the what's that building called again? I can't even think of the name of it. But let's get to it. So this is the composition I'm looking for. Sky is looking crazy. I love when there's clouds like this. I'm very, very happy with how things are looking out there. One thing I love about having the camera, I always moan about never having the lens I want on me when I've got my Fuji, because it's the fixed lens. But one thing I hate about having an interchangeable lens camera is having to change lenses, having to carry this backpack. Because right now I want to go to 70-200, but I know very soon after that I'm going to want to use this again, so I'm going to stay on it for now. And whoa, this is looking crazy. I don't know if you can see that on the screen already. But yeah, get my horizon looking nice. I don't know why I've got this camera on full auto, no, full focus, never do that. So what made me leave the house late this morning was I found my DJI Osmo action camera finally. So I was like, oh sick, I can finally do some like chest mounted stuff, so I have my both hands free. But then I just could not find all my little chest mounts and all that sort of stuff. So I've not used it in like 4 years. I have no idea where all them boxes are. So I was hunting for that today, but with no joy. So using the 70-200 one-handed, I don't know how that's going to work out, but I will get it out later. My hand's going numb already, to be honest, not going to lie to you. Just from like one hand holding this, and it's not, it is a big camera to be fair, but not the biggest camera in the world. But it's definitely not a little DJI-106, that's for sure. So I think I'm going to head down this area and walk along there. There's some cool areas and you get to see the actual, is it London Bridge, Tower Bridge, whatever it's called. But I think I might swap to the 70-200 already, not gonna lie. So if you've never seen the 70-200 on the Nikon Z8, yeah, that's why I was saying one-handed is a bit tricky, because Nikon, a lot of people these days not really messing with Nikon besides me, but the Z8 is probably one of the best cameras out at the moment, low key. And when it comes to making their glass, they go for optical perfection over just trying to get it as small as possible, which is good for the quality, but bloody hell, it can be heavy to carry around. There is a, I think it's like a 75-180, which is smaller, which came out after. If I'd known, I probably would have waited to get that just to have a smaller lens, but I love this thing. So right up there you get people just hanging out. So I'm going to see if I can just snipe this lady while she's taking the picture. Nice. So for a shot like this, probably the 14-30 is the way to go, but I'm going to quickly try and take a zoomed in shot with the 70-200, see how that comes out. Whoa, that is so zoomed in. Let's go to 70. You can kind of get the buildings in there. Not bad. I just realised that because it's zoomed into 200, a lot of the people that I'll be sniping, you probably won't be able to actually see from as far away. There's a guy right up there on the bridge. Now he's got his back to me. I'm going to see if I can get a quick snap of him. Perfect. I don't know if I said it in the video yet, but I'm going to be shooting in black and white for the most part. So I've got black and white JPEGs, so if I can't be bothered to edit them, I can go straight out of camera. They're actually looking quite nice as is at the moment. And the raw files can be edited in color, nice and easy. So that is the plan of action today. That same guy I got earlier, from a different angle, use a little bit of the foreground element. One more runner for the sake of it. 2 runners. Nice. There's a cute brown and white dog. Waiting for its owner. Oh, the guy got in the way. I think I got that. Definitely got them there. So this bit here, so if you want to do one of the boat rides, I assume. Someone running all the way down through this gap. Got them on one side. Gonna wait for them to pop up here. Bang. But yeah, this is the SS something, old warship boat. I believe you can go on next. I'm pretty sure I've seen people on it in the past. It's very cool. Everything is quite backlit at the moment because the sun is coming from down that way. So we're gonna try and get on the other side of it. Because even on this video, everything's coming out super dark because of the contrast. You gotta love these views. The sky is looking nuts. Got another jogger. There's a few more coming. I might just wait here and see what I can get. It's a proper jogging area down here in the mornings, which is pretty cool. Gotta have big money to live down these ends. Can't imagine people are traveling here to run, although these run clubs are bad popular, so I guess it is possible. This area here is always normally popping off during the daytime. It's pretty cool. Might actually get out the wide angle for this. It's a bit dead vibes wise, but might look cool. Yeah, it's a big difference in 14mm. Get everything in the shot. Oh, that looks sick. It's so pretty. I actually need to see this in colour because I'm not getting the full vibes in black and white right now. Yeah, that's nice. Let's go for deep tone monochrome. Nice. So I don't know if I said it in my last video because I don't know which order I'm going to be posting these videos, but I've been trying to test shooting in 28mm because if the one day I feel like spending £6 and getting a Leica Q3 or something like that, see what it's actually like. And it's not too bad, to be honest. I did it in my last time I went out doing street photos, and it was actually quite fun. So on this 14 to 30, obviously it goes to 28 as well. So I've been testing out on that as well. It's not a mad focal length, although I have heard from people that on the Leica Q3, maybe the Q2 as well, the 28mm acts more like a 24, which is weird, but apparently it's what people say. So down here is where it's normally mad busy. Now if you come here any time after like 11, it's generally tourist city. Loads of photographers as well, but it's quiet-ish here at the moment. It looks pretty cool. But super, like the camera, wow. The difference between the DJI and this camera, oh no, my shutter speed is so low, that's why. I was thinking why I'm not getting the sky out there. But yeah, it's sun is right in my face right now, so I'm getting some crazy deep blacks and whatnot. Even the DJI is looking like it's in black and white when it's not. Just popping off random close-up paparazzi shots at the moment. Getting people in their element. I would like to get the 7200 back out, but that was killing my arm. And I don't really fancy it right now. So I think I'm going to stick with the wide angle for most of the rest of the trip, unless I see something super worthy of it. I love that this camera is silent. You can get away with anything. So I think if I remember correctly from the last time I was here, if you go to the other side of this building, it's not blocked off by all this annoying stuff. You can actually take a picture of it. Dude doing a jet wash. Might have to crop out that stone, not crop out, but AI get rid of it. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the other side of that building, I think. It's so contrasty right now with this sun, it's ridiculous. Normally down this area, down here, it's cool to take a shot from there, of the bridge, but with the sun beaming right in your face, I don't think it's gonna be worth my time. But I think, can you see the shard from here? I think you might be able to see the shard. I think this lady here has got the right idea. So let's see if I can get something similar. Ooh. That ain't half bad. I think she was onto something, that lady. 28mm, was it? Oh, geez. I forgot I was at 28mm. 14mm looks nutty. Super nutty. Whoa. Even this building. Oh, wow. This looks crazy. Mad. I forgot I was doing my 28mm gimmick. And I could actually shoot at 14. I'm not sure that she'll field of view of the DJI, but my camera, what it's picking up, is way wider. 14 might actually be overwhelming, to be honest. I like that a lot. Just get a little bit closer. The closer you get, the more of the building is revealed. If you haven't been to London, the Shard worth seeing? Guess so. Tallest building in the UK, but they got a couple of restaurants in there. I've only ever been to Hutong Hanoi. Who's seeing this reflection right now? Because I am. Yeah, Hutong Hanoi is worth Hutong Hanoi? I think it's called Hutong. Is worth checking out for sure. Let's try and get this reflection right now. I think auto ISO is not doing me any favors. Wow. This is kind of cool. So turning around actually doesn't look too bad. How backlit it is, maybe because the sun is behind the building. But in black and white, deep monochrome. Ooh! I think it's going to come out on the camera. You can see it. But that's looking lovely. Dude chilling down there in his own world. Boom. I found a little frame right down, if you can see it. Does a little circle of that roof, just waiting for someone jogging through or walking through. And we get a nice snap. Shouldn't have to wait too long. Normally a fun place to take pics, but it's super backlit today, so not the best. And this is what I was talking about. This building from this angle, 14mm, it goes crazy. Looks like bloody Leaning Tower Pisa vibes with it like this. Love that. Dude down here enjoying life to the fullest. Try and get him in his element. So now, gonna head to the super secret, not so secret location for a dope picture. hoping the lighting is in a good spot so I can actually take a good flick. But I'll show you where it is and what it looks like. Onto this building here. Oh. Then you come down. Oh wow! Last time I came here, there was no water. Interesting. I'll show some pictures and footage from the last time I was here. You could walk all the way down there. Wow. That's what I mean when I say the tide's coming. But anywho. Let's get some flicks from down here. 14 mil. This is a dope area. You can get a runner or someone in that area here. This tall arch, this tall glass bit out there. One subject. Just a waiting game now. And yeah, it comes out nice. I'm sure it will anyways. See how long we gotta wait. These various little bridges between the apartments, pretty cool. See if we can get a nice little look. Get the lights on autofocus like that. Oh, some runners. Perfect timing, baby. Now one of the most famous bridge in the UK. When you see it up close, it ain't nothing that crazy special, but you do get some nice views down here. I've taken way too many pictures of this cluster of buildings, but I always come back to take the same shot, like clockwork. There are a few cool little spots where you can take pictures, which I will try. God damn, it's sunny today. For example, shots through these little gaps here can be pretty cool. As you can see, like that, for example, you can get awkward, weird little sort of framing, but it can come out quite nice. That same building, which name I really need to get the name of, Leaning Tower vibes. It's pretty cool from this angle. Let's go to 14. God damn, that's far away. I do love the freedom of 14 to 30, because it gives you that super wide look, but also the standard kind of street vibes that you would normally use. It's the last Nikon lens that I bought. Is actually becoming one of my most used ones. It's not too big. Only issue is that it extends, doesn't like go from 14 to 30 internal, but for a f4, sharp as heck. Once again, more pictures of this same bloody cluster of buildings. It's like I've got a sickness.
Yeah, I was on that for last time. Looking, taking pictures. You see why it's called?
Also, you got ish like this that you can use as a makeshift frame for that exact same place again. But if it works, it works, you know. Stop. I have never, ever seen this area before. I was looking for a toilet and some dude just apparently showed me the way. We'll see in a minute if there's actually a toilet here. Because where I was going to go for a toilet is a long walk, which I didn't really want to do. But this is really pretty. Parts of London that you don't normally see. It's crazy. Looks like a bloody pirate ship just hanging there. Wow, okay. Right, let's see if this toilet actually exists. Oh, public toilets. He wasn't lying. Hopefully he hasn't got people in there waiting for me. How the other half live? There's some chick that's chilling there on a boat. Did not know that was a thing. Didn't know. I thought that was like a thing in Dubai. Not in the UK. Where the... Oh... Have I been here before? No, I haven't been here before. There is somewhere similar to this. Whoa, this is so nice. There's a chance actually I've been here before. But I can't think where I was. Well, I was definitely on some different part of it. This is views, boy. Sun is beaming again, but this is fire. I think I'm going to go down that side and shoot towards here. Kind of blown away, to be honest, guys. Like, I've been down this area to shoot, not this area, but like London Bridge many a time, and somehow never taken a right at that spot. I've always gone left. So all these dudes having the time of their life on their yachts. They ain't seen me before. They see me today. That is really pretty. With the flowers, the old school telephone box. That's beautiful. I might actually have to shoot this in colour to see how it's actually looking. Ooh, it is looking pretty nice. Sky is blown out though. What the heck did I just press? Oops. F-stop down. Shut. Oh no, I've got auto ISO. That's what's killing me. So retain the sky. Shutter speed 1000 over 1, so 1600. ISO 400. That's going to have to be a shadow recovery job. Yeah, nice. I think my taking pictures gathered some attention. Now we got a bunch of people at the phone box. But it's all gravy. So yeah, this area, what it goes on and where? I need to look at the map and see where I am exactly, because I don't know why I haven't seen all of this before. What the heck, bro? What the heck? So I'm sure this is probably not much of a secret location, but if you haven't been down this area before, one more before I go, literally down this path, Tower Bridge, London Bridge, whatever you call it, is literally just there. We've got another flower pot. Anywho, yeah, it's literally down the stairs from the other side of the tower. And we get to this bit. From here. Oh, that was crazy eye contact. Wow, that was a bad one. Just keep moving. Keep effing moving. Now on the other side of where we were before. That same building we've seen. Let's get some street photos of people chilling and enjoying their time. I'm so bad with names, but this here is, I'm gonna have to go over because I can't remember. It's like one of the most famous spots, but I cannot remember what it's called. The Cradle Tower. Tower of London? Maybe that's just the name and I'm going crazy. One more bridge shot for the road. Get a bit of that foliage above in the shot. Three food carts so I can get it in time. Lovely. Tourist hotspot. I really didn't think at like 10 AM it'll be packed like this. Because if you're gonna be on holiday, you're gonna utilize your time, you know? Yeah, that's Tower of London, apparently. I don't know if that's where the Queen's jewels and stuff are kept. I can't even remember. I feel like I went when I was a kid, but I ain't been there in years if I have even been there. Finally reached Tower Hill Station, nearly there. I think I'm going to call it end of the video here. Pretty good shoot, got a lot of photos that I like. I did come here about a month or so ago, so I will splice in a few photos I took then when I had free hands, so I could use the 70-200 a bit more. Did take a couple more pics towards the end there as well, without getting it on video, because I had my coffee. 70-200, there was a lot going on. But anywho, hopefully you enjoyed the video. It's getting hot. Ashbash signing off. Should really concentrate instead of crossing the road while vlogging. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Follow me on Instagram, ashbash_shot_that. I'm signing off. Later, y'all.